Some evening baseball. Bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it. Iwakuma peers in. Here trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll. Try to bunt for a base. Frazier scoops it up, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Stan Upton, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Joey Votto gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Alexi will put this one away to retire the side. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. One there. On to Votto, a double play. Jose Bautista gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And another foul ball. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and two gone here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0. And a 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Iwakuma gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Scorched to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. J.D. Martinez stands in for the first time. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Chris Bryant into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Frazier is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Matt Holliday strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter.
Lays off 1-0. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Todd Frazier will get his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Jason Kipnis gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Derek Norris set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Alexi Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A late swing here as this is hit hard. Leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Called strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Iwakuma's ready. Here's the 1-2. Hot shot down the line. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Addison Russell stands in.
Shortstop, Addison.
Iwakuma a look to first, and he's back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Devin Mesoraco is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Back in standing. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with two away. So striding in, Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Odubel Herrera digs in for three.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Got him. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Jose Bautista stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Iwakuma comes set. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Oh, and he botches it. Here comes Upton around third. And a relay home. And the speed of Upton. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there. J.D. Martinez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Norris recovers.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. High and deep to right center field. Eaton going back. Settling in now, Matt Holliday. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Todd Frazier digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit hard to short, gloved by Russell. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jason Kipnis is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit to first, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Chris Bryant heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good.
Brian Dozier will dig in. He singled his first time around. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Ramirez. Kipnis back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Addison Russell is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Derek Norris comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher.
In there, strike one.
Norris.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Alexi Ramirez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie season, but 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Odubel Herrera will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike one. Now the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Grounded up the first baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. To second for one. Way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Tapped out in front of home. He's got to hurry. A quick out number 1. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ben Zobrist.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Eric Hosmer takes his first shot. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Brian Dozier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, second baseman, Ryan.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Weakly hit towards first. Hosmer charging in on it. The tag, and he is out. Joey Votto gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here. Just
out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Sean.
A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and
maybe even slider.
Tap fouled at home plate. Cueto gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Kevin Kiermaier settles into the box for his first out to right field. On the move is Martinez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Andrelton Simmons into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the inning. J.D. Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, one away. Justin Upton steps into the box.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting 7th.
Adam Eaton gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Hosmer gloves it, and the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Addison Russell set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Mike Moustakas.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 out here in the Yankees' third inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he starts him out with 1 high and tight, ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Billy Hamilton will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
And out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Nick Hundley digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Cubs. Catcher.
And he lays off there, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simmons. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Brian Dozier will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Left field and deep. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Chris Bryant stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Votto is there for it. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Standing in, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Joey Votto is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman is under it near the mound. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Zimmerman steps into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today, but before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
J.D. Martinez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Jackie Bradley Jr. heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Cueto sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Liner toward right center. Eaton is there. Let's see if they test it. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. Justin Upton comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
On the move is Kiermaier. 1 away. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
Number 1.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Addison Russell is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Mike Moustakas makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he is in there. Yadier Molina stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. High in the air out to center field. Eaton has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Billy Hamilton will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Tries to catch. Hot shot down the line. throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Nick Hundley will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the sixth. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Ball two. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. One away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Ball one. One run, two hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Chris Bryant will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. Two strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ben Zobrist will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Eric Hosmer will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in two trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. High and deep to right center field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
Now batting, designated hitter.
A two-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1. Jay Bruce stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Donaldson in foul ground. And they can't run it down. Base is empty here with nobody out. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Cueto's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Kevin Kiermaier will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Andrelton Simmons comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into score. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late. So they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied out to deep center field. Back goes Kiermaier. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Josh Donaldson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's throwing the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
How about it?
J.D. Martinez will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Kiermaier. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Cueto into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he can't make the play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Cabrera.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Cabrera running. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Junichi Tazawa will get the call here as he'll take over.
Number 36, Junichi Tazawa.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is there. Let's see if they test it. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Ben Zobrist gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Justin Upton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Justin Upton.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The center fielder,
Adam Eaton will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
now batting.
Addison Russell will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Jay Bruce will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Right side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Nick Hundley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Devin Mesoraco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Brian Dozier will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Chris Bryant stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Joey Votto comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Chapman sets. Here's the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the 9th.